The last video we shared with you guys that we are at 850 subscribers. I don't know what it is, but we are at like 870 now. Let's go.
That wheel looks like it's gonna pop off.
Welcome back, guys. We have an absolutely crazy video for you guys today. We are building a front engine go-kart. As you saw in the previous video, we got this little ripper up and going with only Facebook Marketplace parts. But today, we are going to change the game completely and build probably the world's sketchiest front engine go-kart. Let's get ripping. As you guys saw, this thing was an absolute ripper, wound up being so much fun. But I figured, brother, why can't we make it a little bit sketchier and a little bit funner? So, when I first bought this motor, it came in this here thing. I don't know what you want to call it, but it was mounted up in here. And I thought, why not just take this unit, stick it on here, weld her up. It's already got an engine mount, have an extremely long chain running right next to you, so it's obviously going to be extremely safe, and see what happens. First things first, we need to break this sucker down, at least take the motor out of it, and try to get some sort of idea on how we are going to mount this setup onto the front of this go-kart. Oh boy. Nice. Perfect. This is kind of what I'm thinking. This is the plate that motor was mounted on originally. So I reckon, mount the motor, chain runs, kind of loops in here somehow, connects to the axle. We're ripping. This is a bad idea. I'm thinking weld this bar to this tube here, and then maybe bend these closer to where I can weld them to those tubes there. And then our engine plate is kind of in line with that other engine plate. So really all it needs is a little bit of a bend. Butter brother. Oh my gosh. Motor sitting up here. We're gonna have a chain running down, wrapping. Dude, that's gonna be so dangerous. So it's looking absolutely crazy. These poles make for some real inconvenience. So what I'm thinking is cutting them here, bending them that way, welding them here, and I reckon that'll be plenty of support to keep that motor up. Oh my gosh, guys. What an absolute bad idea. This thing is going to be a death trap. I mean, that chain is going to be riding literally right next to me. Yeah, that's going to be sketch. It's going to make for a sick vid though. This thing is absolutely insane. Look how tall it's going to be sitting. This is all just sitting on here, so hopefully it doesn't come crashing down. Oh my gosh. This is going to be insane. Taking these bars out, moving them that way, in terms of structural integrity, probably not a great idea. But in terms of leg room, she's a ripper. Like, I can actually fit in this thing now. I cannot see anything, though, past this motor. The chain is going to be an issue. If I make it through the first test drive without catching a chain link to my face, I'm calling it a win. I don't care how well it drives or how long it lasts. I think the next step is we need to permanently mount our new motor mount to the frame. Weld test. It ain't going nowhere. We have made crazy progress on this sucker. So last night, I tied up a couple things. So I put in another bar here because our motor mount was super flimsy, and this thing was going to fold back on top of us if we weren't careful. So I threw that bar in to kind of stiffen it up, but really, we are getting super close, guys. I moved the sprocket over. We got an extremely long chain, and
look at this, guys.
This thing is absolutely, and that's a 10-foot chain.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, obviously, it needs to get shortened up a little bit, but that is a 10-foot chain. And I pray to the good Lord that that does not wind up coming and killing us. But it's super cool. Dude, check it out from here. Like, oh my gosh.
And y'all keep in mind, this isn't moved over, because didn't you have it mounted centered before?
It was centered.
Yeah.
I wound up cutting this plate out just because this chain was a little too close. Like, it still
it still is.
It's still super close.
Yeah.
But it was way, like, if I would have kept it, it would have literally probably been run through the bottom of the seat. And I was like, I can't do that. So I did cut the plate out. I shoved it over. I still need to finish welding that all in. This is just mocked up right now. It actually helps my vision a little bit too. Before, I literally could not see anything.
Yeah,
so now,
that helps.
This does help a lot. But guys, we are getting super close to trying this thing out. Obviously, I need to shorten up this chain a little bit, and I have a feeling I'm going to need to put some sort of tensioner in it, possibly. Need to finish welding, shorten up the chain. It might be time for our first test.
This is like a go-kart that would be on Mad Max or something.
It does look like something that'd be on Mad Max.
Yeah, this is crazy.
What are your thoughts? You
I'm
think it's
so
gonna
terrified.
work?
I think it's definitely going to work. I'm just scared. Like, this thing scares me.
There's only two things that I'm actually worried about on this is the obvious, it doesn't have brakes.
Yeah.
Which is a problem. I feel like if there's any go-kart that should have brakes, it would be this one. I'm hoping that chain stays on. If we need to, if it causes problems, we can make a tensioner for it.
Oh, shoot.
Burnouts, though. Hey, first check.
Oh, my gosh.
We built a homemade tensioner. So, little sketch. It's going to be a miracle if he's well told, but basically, I just found an old go-kart wheel. I cut the back off of it. I welded a piece of pipe on the backside, ran a bolt through that sucker. We're ready to rip again. Honestly, think this will work.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
So now, really, the only worry I have is no brakes and carbon monoxide poisoning. Other than that, I think we're ready to go.
What can go wrong?
What can go wrong here? Oh, we are going, boys. Homemade tensioner in full swing. Honestly, I think we're gonna be Gucci. Here we go! Oh God! Oh, we're going fast! Oh! Oh! My jeez! I felt like I was going 50 miles an hour down that. I was so scared. It's fine until it starts bouncing.
Babe, this thing's crazy.
I feel like it's a lot faster than the other one.
Yeah, I was going to say, you were actually kind of flying that time.
This has got to work.
So basically, what we did the first time was Shiloh got an old wheel from one of the other go-karts and added it as a tensioner. And we were thinking that it just needs a little bit more tension maybe to stop popping off as easily. And so pretty much just did the same thing.
I will be shocked if this doesn't work, but if it doesn't, if it needs another tensioner,
back to the freaking drawing board.
We can put another one right here if we
have
to.
We can.
Tell me you believe.
I believe.
Do you believe?
I believe, Daddy.
Is it going to work this time?
I believe.
First pull, everyone knows the rules.
Oh, oh!
I don't know what that sound is. Yeah! We're ripping!
Oh my gosh, it's actually working.
Yeah! It's working! Yeah! Yeah, babe! Yeah! Yeah!
It worked!
Freaking word, babe! I think the tensioners fixed the problem. I think
Okay.
you just need to break in a little bit.
Yeah.
It definitely flops back and forth a little bit.
I think you can see it on the video. It was like bouncing when you got up
it,
to
like,
the top.
hits your leg the whole time.
That's healthy.
So that's a little comforting, but I think flatter.
Yeah,
more,
if we tried on the
less
driveway
rough
maybe.
ground
Yeah.
would help it a lot. Let's bring it up top.
Let's do it. That wheel looks like it's gonna pop off. I just said that!
Oh my gosh!
The wheel fell off! Kylo! As you're driving away, I'm like, doesn't it look like that wheel's about to fall off?
It like twisted, and I was like, why is it riding so weird?
Oh.
And I looked to the left, and the wheel
wheel's
was
just going
into
down the hill.
trees. I lost the left rear. This thing just does not want to let me win.
It doesn't. Like,
Unfreaking believable.
we looked back at the video and we had seen that the nut was not on it when we first started on the driveway. So I was like, dang, we might have lost it down the hill. So I came over here to go look for it and it was literally laying like right here. So
Make sure you check your nuts.
check your nuts, guys.
I'm absolutely ripping this thing down the hill, and I felt like a loss of power and an immediate shift. And I was like, man, I'm either drifting or something seriously bad happened. And I looked back, and my wheel is going straight into the trees. I hear McKenna just laughing so hard at the top. I'm not gonna lose this battle.
No, we're not. We got it. We're gonna keep pushing because that's what we do.
I wanna rip this thing. Watch out, babe! I'm coming! Holy crap! It's ripping! This is by far one of the scariest things I've ever driven in my life. I want to make something very clear. I don't know if it's necessary or not, but do not copy the stuff that we build here. This
Please
is
don't.
stuff that's like conjuring up in my head that I'm like, I gotta try it. But
Yeah.
this is a death trap. McKenna did not drive this
No.
one for good reason.
We'll
I
not
wouldn't
be
let her.
ever driving this one.
The tensioners definitely helped a ton.
Mhm.
Made a
Yeah.
drastic difference. Definitely needs some fine tuning though. We definitely continue to kind of have popped off chains here and
Yeah.
there. It's just, that's literally a 10-foot chain that I'm using go-kart wheels to keep tension on it. So the whole time you're going, as soon as that rear end starts to flex back and forth, the chain is whipping back and forth. It is
looks
crazy. We are definitely not done with this one. Like,
Mhm.
I'm super stoked how it turned out. It looks cool. It did technically drive, but I definitely think we can make it a lot.
Oh yeah. We've got some really good ideas to make this thing actually work the way that we're wanting. Is this a great start? Yes, but we want this to be a success in our book, and we're just not quite there yet.
Guys, I also want to bring up that the last video we shared with you guys that we are at 850 subscribers. I don't know what it is, but we are at like 870 now. Like it
And
jumped,
one video.
it jumped like crazy.
Yeah.
So we just want to tell you how much of a blessing that is. As you guys know, and if you don't know, we have a goal of 1,000 subscribers. And I mean, if we keep on this path, we're going to be
Oh,
there
yeah.
in no time. So if you like what you're seeing, if you like what we're doing, if you are enjoying this journey of building this channel,
hit that subscribe button, and please let us know down in the comments below what you like, what you don't like. If you have any ideas.
Yeah, if you have ideas about what we could do, again, we've got some of our own, but we love building stuff and taking some of the ideas that you guys have and kind of putting them into what we build. But yeah, if y'all have any ideas about what we can do, what we can add, any just like cool off the wall ideas even, let us know in the comments because we love, obviously, building crazy stuff.
Guys, that is going to be a wrap for today's video. Make sure you guys are staying strong and courageous, and we will see you in the next one.